Hello, my little sparkles. Today we're back at it again with the 7th episode of the Apothecary Diaries. While I was editing the last episode, a couple things happened. The last video got blocked because I guess I left too many reactions. Like I left too much of the video prolonged in it while I was editing it. So I had to remove quite a bit of content in it. There was so much to react to, so I'm sorry, my little sparkles, that you couldn't see it. I was freaking out so much in the last episode. There was so much Jinshi and Mao Mao to react to, but I was surprised though while I was editing. Even though I reacted to 2 episodes, the video wasn't actually as long as I thought it would be. I was kind of aiming for at least 25 minutes, but it still ended up being 12. So I'm going to be aiming for 3 episodes. I'm going to be aiming for 3 episodes today. And it looks like they're still figuring out what's going on with like, what was it, like the tablets or something, like the fire reactions. So let's see what the next couple episodes have in store for us.
She agreed, not realizing it was meant to humiliate her. She didn't suspect a thing.
That is so rude. You can't... This is a thing too, but honestly, that's childish. That is childish. I'll be honest, I experienced that, but I'm saying it's childish because I haven't experienced that since I was a child. Like, literally a child. Like, was that elementary or primary? Elementary. That was elementary school. Where stuff was happening and people were telling me the wrong stuff just so that I would embarrass myself. So this is extremely childish and so wrong. I don't understand why people just aren't kind. If you don't like something, just walk away. If you don't like something, don't say anything. It's so simple, and yet people just can't mind their own business or just like walk away. It's so simple. Kindness is just one of the most important things to me. It's like the biggest thing to me.
Has anyone told you makeup changes your appearance drastically?
Yeah, I get that a lot too.
Enough of this chit-chat. So why did you summon me here?
I wish to visit my family.
You gave her a hairpin. You invited... I hate you. I knew you were a player. I called it. I knew you were a player. Ah!
I see how it is. So I'm just supposed to let you exploit me for your homecoming without getting anything in return.
Oh, and what are you doing? Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, hold me back, Holy Spirit, hold me back. I'm a good witch. Okay. Ooh.
Come view the flowers.
This is literally too good to be true. Those are the 3 princesses that not even the highest rank officials can afford.
This is too easy.
I'm sorry, but our Momo has taken off with someone.
Long time no see. Hi, Grams. How's everyone?
That case, bring more customers like your friend. Young with a little dough so we can train them for a long time.
I like grandma. I like the way she thinks. For episode 7, I don't feel like I have too much commentary. The way she used that guy though was just way too easy. I also loved when Jinshi just came back and she was gone. I do want to know though a little bit more about the hairpins. I think I have a feeling I know a little bit more about Jinshi, but I think I was spoiled a little bit. But I also feel like there were too many hints to give it away, but I'm probably not. I may be a little bit off. I'm assuming he's like the other prince that showed up. I'm assuming, or at least he might be someone high ranking, if I had to guess. He's probably someone important, especially since he has his own room. So let's go on to episode 8. Something seems off with the dad. I thought he didn't seem too welcoming. Like, she was just, he didn't show any emotion. I feel like there's something else going on with the dad, but it seems there's something else going on. So let's move on to episode 8.
We'll need to see if there's any vomit left in their throats. You check her.
All right.
No pulse. Nothing stopping air.
When they're not supposed to be on their back either, because they might like choke on their vomit.
When it comes to Dad, he's able to deduce 2 or 3 facts from a single piece of information.
What kind of poison do you suspect this was?
I'm up.
It's her moment to shine. Her moment to shine. I'd be paralyzed. I'd be paralyzed having to. Ooh! I'd be paralyzed in fear, performance anxiety. Woo!
If the poison was soaked in water, sometimes diluting it further is good. Got it. Lesson learned.
Aw, she's already so good.
What are you doing?
I'm so invested in what's happening. I'm so invested.
What is going on in here? Apothecary, would you mind if I had a word with you?
Oh! Lady, do you know what's going on? What?
At a time like that, you would call for a doctor, but she went out of her way to find an apothecary. One thing's for sure, that kid's a lot scarier than she looks.
That's the thing, is that I never underestimate a child. After working with kids and honestly hearing some stories, never underestimate a kid. Whether it's something scary like this or even something lighthearted. Even recently, I was having a coworker talking with them and they told me, that kid doesn't know what we're saying. That kid immediately knew what we were talking about. I never like talking about anything in front of a kid, whether it's something good or not so good. The kid overheard us and immediately started crying because it was a not good, so good situation. They knew what we were talking about, even if it was code. They knew what we were talking about. Honestly, not even just a kid. Never underestimate anyone. Ever.
Mau, you know conjecture shouldn't be spoken aloud.
Huh? You've already figured out what happened, haven't you, Dad? Remember, what was at the scene? What might have I missed?
I think I would call this unfortunate, curiosity. I can't get the word for it. But it kind of reminds me of, as much as I am very scared of scary games, ghost stories and things like that, I will still look into them. Just to see what it's all about, because I am just so curious. And that's why she's looking into it. Because she really, really wants to figure it out. And probably because she's very curious about medicine and poisons and stuff, she really wants to be able to figure it out. Oh.
Come on. What's with that death glare?
Oh.
I shall be waiting for you in the parlor. Funny how even though I gave you one, you never considered seeking me out.
He's annoyed because I didn't ask for his help instead.
This is so cute. This is so cute. He feels so... He's mad, but he's also sad. This is adorable. Oh, this is adorable.
I bestowed a night of blissful dreams on him.
I knew this was coming up, but I completely forgot. Why didn't she say? Oh, she didn't explain. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Usually this clumsy. Best to clean up before it stains.
This is adorable right now.
I should get this washed right away.
How is he still frozen? still frozen. The longer they do this, the better it is.
Excuse me.
Whoosh. Is anyone gonna explain the hairpin, please? Or am I just not smart enough to figure out what it means? Okay, so these were the kind of episodes that I was expecting from this series. Someone is poisoned, someone is about to pass away, or someone did pass away, and Mao Mao is gonna figure it out. Those are the kind of episodes that I was expecting, because those are the kind of episodes that I enjoy. This brings me back to, I believe the series was called Case Closed. Very, very old style timey art series. I believe it's still ongoing, if I remember correctly. don't hold it against me though. But I still loved the series. Every time I think someone died in each one. Anyway, but I thought that's what was going to happen in this series. So I was kind of disappointed when I started watching Apothecary Diary and it wasn't the case. It was a different kind of mystery that was a little bit more difficult to enjoy, but I loved everything else that was going on. The slow burn romance, the art style, the different location that it was in. It was still interesting on its own, but this episode made it more interesting because someone was poisoned. It was the type of mystery that I enjoyed. So this last episode, mwah, beautiful. Beautiful. And I saw a little bit of the next episode because it said, because this word is censored, taking one's own life, or was it actually murder? So looking forward to the next episode. Can't wait to see, and it'll be the last one that we'll watch just for this stream recording, and we'll see how it goes.
Said he finished his left to meet with her, only to find she had left for home with another man.
Every meal he took eventually became more like dessert.
That'll give you diabetes.
Spoil my nostalgia with reality? You're seriously having more?
This is such a cute moment right here, and it feels so much more realistic. Like, they're not joking around with each other. She's not being like mean, he's not being goofy. This feels so much more real. She's being herself. She's pouring another drink. He's pouring his heart out. They're being so real. They're being so real with each other, and this is really nice to see.
But many years ago, he lost both his wife and child to an epidemic. From then on, he buried himself in work. He only had two forms of entertainment: sweets and drinking.
I'm gonna cry right now because I could feel that so bad. I could talk a whole psychology piece about how emotions affect us and what it makes us do. Depression, anxiety, PTSD, so many things, but I'm not. But I am feeling like really depressed right now. Okay. I can feel that. Okay.
He looks like a regular person right now.
Have you ever seen a different side to someone when you just like seen them one way and then you completely see them another way? Like, you've seen someone that's like happy-go-lucky, but then you actually see them upset or sad, or you see someone that you don't like, but then you actually see them in a good light. This is what it's kind of reminding me of right now. Like, it is good to see them like both be serious and to see Jinshi in a good light and stuff, especially really here. He's really pretty, but that's kind of what this whole thing is reminding me of right now. And then they get back to their shenanigans.
Better be careful or it might start piling up.
I take my work quite seriously.
Now they're picking at each other.
Drinking would be illegal until the age of 20. Well.
I'm begging you. Please, whatever you do, don't pass that bill.
He finally got her. He finally got her on something. Wow.
Never knowing when it's our time. That's fate. There's no way of resisting it.
She's not wrong. It's a hard topic. It's a topic that a lot of people want to avoid because I think I'll make that its own separate video. I'll just say this really quick. It's a hard topic, yes. It's a topic that not a lot of people want to talk about. But I will say that it is unavoidable. No one knows. And it is scary. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. You don't have to talk about it. But it does get easier the more that you do. You don't have to. But it is easier. And unfortunately, that time does come. And it is better if you make preparations. And by that I mean like having a will. I've already made my own. And I update it. Just because I wanted to be prepared for things. And just to like keep minds safe for things. I am fine. I haven't like considered like taking my own life or anything. It's just because it's a topic that I have talked about in one of my psychology courses. And it had me just thinking about preparing for, after events, afterlife kind of stuff. So that's why I've written my own will and have updated it. So, yeah. It is a hard topic, but that's okay. Alright, so that last episode, just really quick, I feel like touched on quite a bit of topics near the end. I like the direction where the series is going, where it's getting a bit more fun with like the deaths and stuff, and it's touching on a really serious topic I didn't think that the series was actually going to go in, which is death itself. And if you want to skip to the end, I understand. Death is not a topic a lot of people are comfortable with, and it could be triggering for some people, so I am going to talk about it for a little bit. Yeah, it touched on those topics of what happened, what happens when it does come, when it hasn't, and then she asked if it does happen, because she is a commoner, if she could just ask the one thing that she likes in life, can it happen that way? I personally feel like Jinshi should have responded, at least said like yes or something, but I can understand like his natural response, which he hasn't said out loud, or maybe he hasn't even figured it out. He really likes her, at least at this point he really likes her, so he hasn't been able to like say it or anything, but it makes sense. But I like the direction the series is going in, more of a serious tone, still humor spread out better, and then the type of mystery that it's made where someone passes away and then you have to figure out how it happened, what's going on. You're still getting the information of poison, medicine, and things like that. I am enjoying that kind of direction a lot better, a lot more, so I honestly can't wait till the next episode. And it looks like they're going to go in a direction where they're exploring still the time frame, the area that they're in, and things like that. So I'm looking forward to the series more and more. And I can't wait to watch like more episodes. I'm going to see how the video turns out and things like that. But yeah, I'm really, really enjoying this series, and I can't wait to get further into it and catch up. And by the way, Sparkles, don't think that I don't see that a lot of you haven't subscribed. Subscribe down below, and I'll see you, Sparkles, next time. Bye bye!